U.S. history students, and welcome to the week 11 quiz. I'll be reading the questions and answer options to you. This quiz has a total of 10 questions, and it is worth actually a total of 23 points. When you have finished the quiz, make sure to click submit so it is showing up in your grade book and is submitted to your teacher. Question 1, which of the following was not a problem in most U.S. cities in the 19th century? A, unemployment, B, disease, C, crime, D, fire. Question 2, what was the main reason for people immigrating to the United States in the 19th century? A, religious freedom and democracy, B, fertile land, jobs, and the chance for a better life, C, rich water sources, high wages, and the right to vote, or D, gold, potatoes, and freedom. Number 3, what was the economic relationship between the North and the South in the early 1800s? A, the North depended on taxes from the South to finance their new factories. B, the South counted on manufacturing revenues from the North to farm subsidies, or for farm subsidies. C, each region was economically independent on the other. D, the South produced cotton and the North used it to manufacture textiles. Number 4, what impact were the North and South concerned about if slavery was eliminated? A, that slaves would rebel and overthrow their masters. B, the political impact on state governments. C, what effect there would be on the entire U.S. economy if the South no longer had slaves. Or D, what would happen to the freed slaves. Number 5, which answer best describes how the cotton gin changed cotton farming? A, the cotton gin machine itself was so expensive, only the wealthiest plantation owners could afford it. It put the smaller farmers out of business. B, the cotton gin added to the already high cost of producing cotton and lowered demand. C, the cotton gin made it easier to remove seeds from the cotton but destroyed the rest of the plant. Or D, the cotton gin made growing cotton very profitable and increased the demand for slave labor. Number 6, you're going to match the reform movement to its proper definition. For the reform movements, we have women's rights, abolition, asylum, temperance, and education. For the descriptions of each movement, we have a movement focused on expanding access to and improving the quality of schooling for American children. The next one is reduce alcohol consumption. The third one is rights that promote women being legally and socially equal to men. The next one is a movement dedicated to the improvement in treatment of the mentally ill. And then the last one is the act of abolishing a system or practice like slavery. Question number 7. What of the following was not a result of the Seneca Falls Convention? The writing of the Declaration of Sentiments stating all men and women are created equal. B, a demand for women to gain the right to vote. C, all women agreed that women were treated unfairly and unequally in American society. D, a call for equal legal rights to men. Question number 8. What reform movement was Dorothea Dix most known to be associated with? Temperance, abolition, prison reform, or women's rights? Question 9. What was the goal of the Compromise of 1850? A, to resolve issues related to Texas's statehood. B, to improve the economy in both North and the South. C, to preserve the Union by resolving several pro and anti-slavery issues. Or D, to start the process of eliminating slavery. Question number 10. What was the impact of the Fugitive Slave Act and the publication of Uncle Tom's Cabin on the North? A, more Northerners started to own slaves. B, they made slavery more personal for Northerners and increased the drive of the abolitionist movement to prevent slavery from expanding west. C, Southern plantation owners realized slavery was immoral and moved north. Or D, many Northerners called for secession to leave the Union because they were too different from the South. When done with your quiz, again, make sure that you click Submit Quiz. Good luck.